Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tessa English, and I'm delighted to be here with you today as Pam and Tim celebrate. Before we begin, a quick note. Please ensure your phones are on silent so we can all enjoy this moment without interruption. Now, many of you believed you were simply gathering to celebrate a remarkable milestone, Pam and Tim's 50th wedding anniversary. But there is a beautiful surprise in store. Pam and Tim have chosen to renew the vows they made to each other nearly 50 years ago, and they would love to share this moment with you all. So please join me in welcoming them up to the front. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather, and we pay our respects to elders past and present. We recognise their deep and ongoing connection to this coastline and its stories. Now for Pam and Tim's story. Pam and Tim were married just up the road in Bronte, surrounded by family, hope, and a promise of a shared life. Since that day, they've built a partnership grounded in service, loyalty, humour, and the kind of everyday love that shows up, rain, hail, or shine. Tim spent decades as a carpenter and as a surf lifesaver here at the Bronte Surf Lifesaving Club, dedicating 40 years to keeping this beach safe and mentoring younger members. Pam ran her bookkeeping business from home while raising Tony and Kate, and still found time to volunteer as a team leader at the local crisis centre, offering support to people when they needed it most. And for almost 5 decades, they've walked from Bronte to Bondi and back, 2 kilometres of conversation, laughter, problem solving, and quiet companionship. Their greatest pride is their family, Tony, Kate, and their 5 grandchildren. Tonight, surrounded by the people who have shared their journey, Pam and Tim reaffirm the promises that have carried them through 50 years of love. And now I'd like to invite up Pam and Tim's eldest grandchild, Tony, to share a reading. Tony will be reading The Art of Marriage. Tony reads, "Thank you, Tony." Pam and Tim have chosen to use their original wedding rings, symbols that have travelled with them through every season of life. These rings carry the marks of a life well lived and a love well kept. The grandchildren bring up the rings. Pam and Tim have written personal vows to share with each other. Pam, when you are ready, please share your vows with Tim. Read the vows. Thank you, Pam. And Tim, please share your vows with Pam. Thank you, Tim. Pam and Tim, you have shared 50 years of marriage, years filled with love, challenge, growth, and joy. Do you reaffirm your commitment to one another, promising to continue walking through life side by side with love, respect, and laughter?
We do.
To everyone gathered here, you are part of Pam and Tim's story. Your friendship, support, and shared memories have helped shape their lives. Their children and grandchildren are their greatest joy, and they are grateful to each of you for the love you've shown them over the years. Pam and Tim, it is my absolute joy to celebrate your 50 years of marriage and your renewed promises to one another. Please join me in congratulating this extraordinary couple. You may now kiss. You can clap. You don't have to kiss. Okay. Thank you all for sharing in this beautiful surprise. Let's continue the celebration. 50 years of love deserves nothing less. Woo.